In this video, we will do the chapter number 5 of It So Happened, Princess September. I'll be explaining the chapter, and after that, we will do the question answer for the chapter. So let's start with the chapter. The king and queen of Siam had many daughters, and the queen said it confused her to have to remember so many names. One day, the king decided to call them January, February, March, though, of course, in Siamese, till he came to the youngest, whom he called September. The king of Siam had a peculiar habit. Instead of receiving gifts on his birthday, he gave them. One year on his birthday, not having anything else handy, he gave each of his daughters a green parrot in a golden cage. The princes were very proud of their parrots, and they spent an hour every day in teaching them to talk. Presently, all parrots could say, "Good God save the king," and some of them could say "Pretty Polly" in no less than 7 oriental languages. सायम, जो कि अब थाईलैंड के नाम से जाना जाता है, सायम के राजा और रानी की बहुत सारी बेटियां थीं, और रानी ये कहती थी कि वह उनके नाम में कंफ्यूज हो जाती है। एक दिन राजा ने निश्चय किया कि वह उन्हें जनवरी, फरवरी और मार्च के नाम से बुलाएंगे, हाँ, सायमीज भाषा में, जब तक कि उनकी सबसे छोटी, जिसका नाम सितंबर, नहीं पड़ गया। सायम के राजा की एक अजीब सी आदत थी। वो अपने बर्थडे पर लोगों से गिफ्ट लेने की बजाय उन्हें गिफ्ट देता था। एक साल उसके बर्थडे पर उसके पास जब कुछ भी नहीं था देने के लिए, तो उसने अपनी सारी बेटियों को एक हरा तोता सोने के पिंजरे में दिया। राजकुमारियां अपने तोतों के साथ बहुत खुश थीं, और वो लगभग उनके साथ हर दिन 1 घंटा बिताया करती थी उन्हें बोलना सिखाने में। और अब ज़्यादातर जो है वो गॉड सेव किंग, और उनमें से कुछ प्रेटी पॉली भी कह पाते थे, वो भी 7 भाषाओं में। But one day, when Princess September went to say good morning to her parrot, she found it lying dead or at the bottom of its golden cage. She burst into a flood of tears, and nothing that her maids of honor could say comforted her. She cried so much that the maids of honor, not knowing what to do, told the queen. And the queen said it was stuff and nonsense, and the child had better go to bed without any supper. The maids of honor wanted to go to a party, so they put Princess September to bed as quickly as they could and left her by herself. And while she lay in her bed, crying still, even though she felt rather hungry, she saw a little bird hop into her room. She wiped her tears and sat up. Then the little bird began to sing, and he sang a beautiful song all about the lake in the king's garden, and the willow trees that looked at themselves in the still water, and the goldfish that glided in and out of the branches that were reflected in it. When he had finished, the princess was not crying anymore, and she quite forgot that she had no supper. That was a very nice song, she said. लेकिन एक दिन प्रिंसेस सितंबर जब अपने तोते के पास उसे सुबह की नमस्ते करने के लिए गई, उन्होंने पाया कि वो सुनहरे पिंजरे में मरा हुआ पड़ा है। वो बहुत तेज रोने लगी, और उसकी जो नौकरानियां थी उन्हें समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि वो क्या करें। वह इतना रो रही थी कि उसके नौकरों ने जाकर रानी को बताया, और रानी ने बताया कि ये बहुत ही खराब बात है, और उसे बिना रात का खाना दिए सोने को कहो। सारे नौकरों को एक पार्टी में जाना था, इसलिए उन्होंने प्रिंसेस सितंबर को बिस्तर पर लिटा दिया और उसे अकेला छोड़कर चले गए। वह अपने बिस्तर पर रो रही थी, उसे भूख भी लग रही थी। तभी उसने देखा कि एक छोटी सी चिड़िया उसके कमरे में आई। उसने अपने आंसू पोंछे और बैठ गई, और उस छोटी चिड़िया ने गाना शुरू कर दिया। वह बहुत ही सुंदर गाना गा रही थी, जो कि राजा के बागीचे में जो लेक थी उसके बारे में था, पेड़ों के बारे में था, और उस गोल्ड फिश के बारे में था जो उस तालाब में तैर रही थी। जब उसने गाना खत्म कर लिया तब राजकुमारी ने रोना बंद कर दिया और वह ये भी भूल गई कि उसने रात का खाना नहीं खाया है। उसने कहा, यह बहुत ही अच्छा गाना था। The little bird gave her a bow. Would you care to have me in place of your parrot? Said the little bird. It's true that I am not so pretty to look at, but on the other hand, I have a much better voice. Princess September clapped her hands with delight, and then the little bird hopped on to the end of her bed and sang her to sleep. When she awoke next day, the little bird was still there, and she opened her eyes. He said, Good morning. The maids of honor brought in her breakfast, and he ate rice out of her hand, and he had his bath in her saucer. He began to sing again so beautifully that the maids of honor were quite surprised, for they had never heard anything like it. And Princess September was very proud and happy. छोटी चिड़िया ने झुककर नमस्कार किया और कहा, क्या आप मुझे अपने तोते की जगह रखना चाहेंगी? ये बात सच है कि मैं उतनी सुंदर नहीं हूं देखने में, लेकिन मेरी आवाज़ बहुत बेहतर है। प्रिंसेस सितंबर ने खुशी के मारे तालियां बजानी शुरू कर दी और वह छोटी सी चिड़िया उनके बिस्तर के किनारे आकर बैठ गई और तब तक गाती रही जब तक वह सो नहीं गई। अगले दिन जब वह सोकर उठी तो छोटी चिड़िया वहीं थी। जब उन्होंने अपनी आंख खोली तो उसने गुड मॉर्निंग कहा। रा, राजकुमारी की नौकरानियां उसके लिए सुबह का नाश्ता लेकर आई थी। चिड़िया ने उसके हाथ से चावल के कुछ दाने खाए और कटोरी में नहाया। उसके बाद उसने फिर से सुंदर गाना गाना शुरू कर दिया। सारी नौकरानियां बहुत ही आश्चर्यचकित थीं, क्योंकि उन्होंने ऐसा कभी नहीं देखा था। प्रिंसेस सितंबर बहुत खुश और गर्व महसूस कर रही थीं। Now I want to show you to my 8 sisters, said the princess. She stretched out the first finger of her right hand so that it served as a perch, and the little bird flew down and sat on it. Then, followed by her maids of honor, she went through the palace and called on each of the princes. And for each of them, the little bird sang a different song. But the parrots could only say, God save the king and Pretty Polly. At last, she showed the little bird to the king and the queen. They were surprised and delighted. अब मैं तुम्हें अपनी 8 बहनों को दिखाना चाहती हूँ, राजकुमारी ने कहा। उसने अपने दाएं हाथ की एक उंगली को आगे किया ताकि चिड़िया उस पर बैठ सके और चिड़िया उड़कर उसके ऊपर बैठ गई। फिर वो अपनी नौकरानियों के साथ महल में अपनी एक एक बहन के पास गई, एक एक राजकुमारी के पास, और चिड़िया ने उन सभी के लिए अलग अलग गाने गाए, जबकि तोते केवल गॉड सेव द किंग और प्रेटी पॉली ही कह पा रहे थे। आखिर में उसने वह चिड़िया राजा और रानी को भी दिखाई। वो आश्चर्यचकित और बहुत खुश थे। I knew I was right to send you to bed without any supper, said the queen. The bird sings much better than the parrots, said the king. I should have thought you got quite tired of hearing people say God save the king, said the queen. I can think why those girls wanted to teach their parrots to say it too. The sentiment is admirable, said the king, and I never mind how often I hear it, but I do get tired of hearing those parrots say Pretty Polly. They say it in 7 different languages, said the princesses. I dare say they do, said the king, but it reminds me too much of my counselors. They say the same thing in 7 different ways, and it never means anything in any way they say it. रानी ने कहा, मैं जानती थी कि तुम्हें बिना रात का खाना दिए बिस्तर पर भेजना ठीक है। राजा ने कहा, यह चिड़िया तोतों से बहुत अच्छा गाना गाती है। रानी ने फिर कहा, मुझे लगता है कि आप लोगों के गॉड सेव द किंग कहने से अब थक गए हैं, और अब मुझे समझ में आया कि सारी राजकुमारी ने अपने तोतों को यही कहना क्यों सिखाया? राजा ने कहा, विचार अच्छा है और मुझे ये सुनने में कुछ बुरा भी नहीं लगता, लेकिन मुझे तब बहुत बुरा लगता है जब वे बार बार प्रेटी पॉली कहते हैं। तब राजकुमारियों ने कहा कि ये तो ऐसा 7 भाषाओं में कह सकते हैं। राजा ने कहा, हाँ, मुझे पता है, लेकिन इससे मुझे उन दरबारियों की याद आती है जो एक ही बात को 7 अलग अलग तरीके से कहते तो हैं, लेकिन उनको कोई मतलब नहीं होता। The princes were vexed at this, and the parrots looked very glum indeed. But Princess September ran through all the rooms of the palace, singing like a lark, while the little bird flew round and round her, singing like a nightingale. Things went on like this for several days, and then the 8 princes put their heads together. They went to September and sat down in a circle round her. My poor September, they said, we are sorry for the death of your beautiful parrot. It must be dreadful for you not to have a pet bird as we have. So we have all put our pocket money together and we are going to buy you a lovely green and yellow parrot. Thank you for nothing, said September. I have a pet bird which sings the most charming songs to me, and I don't know what on earth I should do with a green and yellow parrot. सारी राजकुमारियां परेशान होने लगी थीं और तोते भी, लेकिन प्रिंसेस सितंबर महल के सारे कमरों में घूमकर गाने गा रही थी और उनकी एक चिड़िया बुलबुल की तरह उनके साथ घूमकर गाने गा रही थी पूरे महल। ऐसा बहुत दिनों तक चलता रहा। तब 8 राजकुमारियों ने एक साथ बैठकर सोचा और वो प्रिंसेस सितंबर के पास गईं और उसके चारों तरफ बैठकर कहा, बेचारी सितंबर, हम तुम्हारे सुंदर तोते की मौत से बहुत दुखी हैं। यह तुम्हारे लिए बहुत ही भयानक रहा होगा। अब तुम्हारे पास कोई पालतू चिड़िया नहीं है, तो हम सब ने मिलकर अपना पॉकेट मनी इकट्ठा किया है ताकि हम मिलकर तुम्हारे लिए एक प्यारा सा हरा और पीले रंग का तोता खरीद सकें। सितंबर ने कहा, धन्यवाद, लेकिन मेरे पास एक पालतू चिड़िया है जो कि बहुत ही प्यारे गाने गाती है और मुझे नहीं पता कि मैं एक नया हरे और पीले रंग का तोता लेकर क्या करूंगी। Well, my dear, they said, it is absurd to talk of your bird when the little fellow flies in and out just as he likes. They looked round the room and raised their eyebrows. Do you mind our asking where your bird is now? They said. He has gone to pay a visit to his father-in-law, said Princess September. And what makes you think he'll come back? Asked the princess. He always does come back, said September. Well, my dear, said the 8 princes, if you will take our advice, you won't run any risk like that. If he comes back, and mind you, if he does, you'll be lucky. Pop him into the cage and keep him there. That's the only way you can be sure of him. फिर उन्होंने कहा, अच्छा, ऐसी चिड़िया का क्या फायदा जो बार बार उड़कर कहीं भी चली जाती है। उन्होंने कमरे में चारों तरफ देखकर कहा, क्या तुम बता सकती हो कि इस वक्त वो कहाँ है? प्रिंसेस सितंबर ने कहा, वो अपने सास ससुर के यहाँ मिलने के लिए गया है। और तुम्हें ऐसा क्यों लगता है कि वो वापस आएगा? राजकुमारियों ने पूछा। वह हमेशा वापस आता है, सितंबर ने कहा। अच्छा, 8 राजकुमारियों ने कहा कि हमारी सलाह मानो और कोई भी रिस्क मत लो। अगर वो अगली बार वापस आता है और अगर वो आता है तब उसे एक पिंजरे में डाल दो और उसे वहीं रखो। But I like to have him fly about the room, said the young princess. Safety first, said the sister ominously. They got up and walked out of the room, shaking their heads, and they left September very uneasy. लेकिन मुझे पसंद है कि वो कमरे में इधर उधर उड़ता रहे, राजकुमारी सितंबर ने कहा। सारी बहनों ने एक साथ मिलकर कहा, सुरक्षा सबसे पहले। और वे उठकर कमरे से बाहर चली गईं, अपना सर हिलाते हुए। It seemed to Princess September that her little bird had been away a long time. Something might have happened to him. What with hawks and with snares, you never knew what trouble he might get into. Besides, he might forget her, or her might take a fancy to somebody else. That would be dreadful. She wished he was safely back again. प्रिंसेस सितंबर को ऐसा लगने लगा कि चिड़िया बहुत समय तक वापस नहीं आई। हो सकता है उसे कुछ हो गया हो। बाज और दूसरे जानवरों के बारे में क्या? हो सकता है वह कुछ परेशानी में हो, या वो मुझे भूल गया हो, या फिर किसी और के पास चला गया हो। ये तो बहुत बुरा होगा। वह उम्मीद करने लगी कि वह सुरक्षित वापस आ जाएगा। Suddenly, September heard a tweet tweet just behind her ear, and she saw the little bird sitting on her shoulder. He had come in so quietly and alighted so softly that she had not heard him. I wonder what on earth had become of you, said the princess. I thought you would wonder that, said the little bird. The fact is, I very nearly did not come back tonight at all. My father in law was giving a party and they all wanted me to stay, but I thought you would be anxious. Under this circumstances, this was a very unfortunate remark for the little bird to make. अचानक सितंबर को अपने कान के पास कुछ सुनाई दिया। उसने देखा कि छोटी चिड़िया उसके कंधे पर बैठी है। वह इतनी शांति से और इतने आराम से आकर बैठी थी कि उसने उसे महसूस नहीं किया। प्रिंसेस सितंबर ने कहा, मैं सोच रही थी तुम पृथ्वी पर कहाँ चले गए। छोटी चिड़िया ने जवाब दिया, मुझे लग रहा था कि तुम यही सोचोगी। फैक्ट तो यह है कि मैं आज रात भी वापस नहीं आने वाला था। मेरे ससुर ने एक पार्टी दी थी और वो सब मुझे वहाँ रोकना चाहते थे, लेकिन मुझे लगा कि तुम्हें चिंता हो रही होगी। इस समय में चिड़िया का यह छोटा सा रिमार्क बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण था। September felt her heart go thump against her chest and she made up her mind to take no more risk. She put up her hand and took hold of the bird. The bird suspected nothing and he was so surprised when she carried him over the cage, popped him in, and shut the door on him that for a moment he could think of nothing to say. But in a moment or two, he hopped up to the ivory perch and said, what is the joke? There is no joke, said September, but some of Mama's cats are prowling about tonight, and I think you are much safer in there. सितंबर का दिल बहुत तेजी से धड़कने लगा और उसने अपने दिमाग में यह सोचा कि अब और रिस्क लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। उसने अपना हाथ आगे बढ़ाया, चिड़िया को अपने हाथ में पकड़ा और इससे पहले कि वो चिड़िया को समझ पाती, उसने उसे पिंजरे में डाल दिया और दरवाज़ा बंद कर दिया। कुछ समय तक तो चिड़िया कुछ नहीं बोली, लेकिन 1-2 मिनट के बाद उसने कहा, ये क्या मजाक है? सितंबर ने कहा, मजाक नहीं है। माँ की कुछ बिल्लियां इधर उधर घूम रही हैं और आप रात तुमको यही रहना सुरक्षित होगा। Well, just for once, I don't mind, said the little bird. So long as you'd let me out in the morning. He ate a very good supper and then began to sing. But in the middle of his song, he stopped. I don't know what the matter with me, he said, but I don't feel like singing tonight. Very well, said September. Go to sleep instead. So he put his head under his wing and in a minute was fast asleep. September went to sleep too, but when the dawn broke, she was awakened by the little bird calling her at the top of his voice. Wake up, he said. Open the door of this cage and let me out. I want to have a good fly while the dew is still on the ground. You're much better off where you are, said September. Let me out, said the little bird, and he tried to slip through the bars of the cage, but of course could not. and he beat against the door, but of course he could not open it. Then the eight princes came in and looked at him. They told September she was very wise to take their advice. They said he would soon get used to the cage, and in a few days would quite forget he had ever been free. The little bird said nothing at all while they were there, but as soon as they were gone, he began to cry again, "Let me out, let me out." चिड़िया ने कहा, ठीक है, अगर ये एक बार की बात है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, जब तक कि तुम सुबह मुझे बाहर नहीं निकाल दो। उसने बहुत अच्छा खाना खाया और गाना शुरू कर दिया, लेकिन गाने के बीच में ही वह रुक गया। मुझे नहीं पता कि मुझे क्या हुआ है, लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मुझे आज गाना नहीं चाहिए। ठीक है, सितंबर ने कहा, जाकर सो जाओ। तो उसने अपना सर अपने पंखों में छुपाया और 1 मिनट में ही वह अच्छी नींद लेने लगा। सितंबर भी सोने चली गई, लेकिन जैसे ही सुबह हुई, उसे एक आवाज़ ने जगा दिया। वह चिड़िया जोर जोर से चिल्ला रही थी, जल्दी उठो, जल्दी उठो, दरवाज़ा, इस पिंजरे का दरवाज़ा खोलो और मुझे बाहर निकालो। मैं अच्छी तरह से उड़कर जाना चाहता हूँ, जबकि रात की ओस ज़मीन पर पड़ी हो। सितंबर ने कहा, तुम जहाँ हो वहीं ठीक हो। मुझे बाहर निकालो, मुझे बाहर निकालो, छोटी चिड़िया ने बार बार कहा, और उसने पिंजरे के अंदर से बाहर निकलने की कोशिश की। हाँ, वो निकल नहीं पाया। फिर उसने दरवाज़ा पीटना शुरू किया, लेकिन वो उसे खोल नहीं पाया। तभी 8 राजकुमारियां वहां आईं और उसको देखा। उन्होंने सितंबर से कहा कि उसने बहुत बुद्धिमानी का काम किया है उनकी सलाह मानकर, और जल्दी ही वह पिंजरे में रहने का आदी हो जाएगा और वह भूल जाएगा कि वह कभी स्वतंत्र था। छोटी चिड़िया ने कुछ नहीं कहा जब तक वो लोग वहां थी, लेकिन जैसे ही वो वहां से गई, उसने फिर रोना शुरू कर दिया, मुझे बाहर निकालो। Don't be such an old silly, said September. I have put you in the cage because I am so fond of you. I know what's good for you much better than you do yourself. Sing me a little song and I'll give you a piece of sugar. But the little bird stood in the corner of his cage looking out at the blue sky and never sang a note. What is the good of sulking? Said September. Why don't you sing and forget your troubles? How can I sing? Answered the bird. I want to see the trees and the lake and the green rice growing in the fields. I'll take you out every day, she said. It's not the same thing, said the little bird. The rice fields and the lake and the willow trees look quite different when you see them through the bars of a cage. The birds would not sing a song, and the bird wouldn't sing a song, and he wouldn't eat a thing. The princess was a little anxious at this, and asked her sisters what they thought about it. बेवकूफ़ी की हरकतें मत करो, सितंबर ने कहा। मैंने तुम्हें पिंजरे में इसलिए रखा है क्योंकि मैं तुम्हें बहुत पसंद करती हूँ, और मैं जानती हूँ कि तुम्हारे लिए क्या अच्छा है, तुमसे भी ज़्यादा। अब मेरे लिए एक गाना गाओ और मैं तुम्हें चीनी का एक टुकड़ा दूंगी। लेकिन छोटी चिड़िया पिंजरे के एक कोने में बैठकर नीले आसमान को देखती रही और उसने कुछ भी नहीं गाया। सितंबर ने कहा, रोने से कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है। तुम गाना गाकर अपनी परेशानियां भूल क्यों नहीं जाते? मैं कैसे गा सकता हूँ, चिड़िया ने जवाब दिया। मैं पेड़ों को देखना चाहता हूँ, नदी को देखना चाहता हूँ, और हरे चावल के खेतों को देखना चाहता हूँ। मैं तुम्हें रोज़ बाहर ले जाऊंगी, उसने कहा। हाँ, लेकिन ये पहले जैसा नहीं होगा, छोटी चिड़िया ने कहा। चावल के खेत, नदियाँ और पेड़ पिंजरे से बिल्कुल अलग तरह से दिखते हैं। उस चिड़िया ने कोई गाना नहीं गाया और उसने कुछ खाया भी नहीं। राजकुमारी थोड़ा घबराई और उसने अपनी बहनों से पूछा इसके बारे में। यू मस्ट बी फर्म, दे सेड, बट इफ ही वोंट ईट he'll die, she answered. That would be very ungrateful of him, they said. He must know that you are only thinking of his own good. If he is obstinate and dies, it will serve him right and you will well rid of him. September did not see how that was going to do her very much good, but they were 8 to 1 and all older than she, so she said nothing. Perhaps he'll have got used to his cage by tomorrow, she said. And next day, when she awoke, she cried out, "Good morning," in a cheerful voice. She got no answer. She jumped out of bed and ran to this cage. She gave startled cry, for there the little bird lay, at the bottom on his side with his eyes closed, and he looked as if he were dead. She opened the door and putting her hand in lifted him out. She gave a sob of relief, for she felt that his little heart was beating still. तुम्हें बहुत दृढ़ रहना चाहिए, उन्होंने कहा, लेकिन अगर वह नहीं खाएगा तो वो मर जाएगा, प्रिंसेस ने जवाब दिया। यह उसके लिए बहुत बुरा होगा, दे सेड। उसे पता होना चाहिए कि तुम सिर्फ उसके भले के बारे में सोच रही हो, और अगर वो भूख से मर जाता है तो यह उसके लिए ठीक है और तुम्हें भी उससे छुटकारा मिल जाएगा। सितंबर को समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि उसके मरने से अच्छा क्या होगा, लेकिन वो 8 थे और सितंबर अकेली, और वो सब उससे बड़ी थी, इसलिए उसने कुछ नहीं कहा। शायद उसे अब तक पिंजरे की आदत पड़ शायद उसे कल तक पिंजरे की आदत पड़ जाए, उसने कहा। और अगले दिन जब वह उठी और उसने जोर से गुड मॉर्निंग कहा, उसे कोई जवाब नहीं मिला। वह बिस्तर से कूदकर उठी और पिंजरे की तरफ भागी, जहां उसने देखा कि वह चिड़िया पिंजरे के फर्श पर पड़ी है, उसकी आंखें बंद हैं, और ऐसा लगा कि वह मर गई है। उसने दरवाज़ा खोला और उसे अपने हाथ में उठा लिया। उसे जानकर बहुत आराम मिला कि उसका छोटा दिल अभी भी धड़क रहा था। वेक अप, लिटिल बर्ड, शी सेड. She began to cry, and her tears fell on the little bird. He opened his eyes and saw that the bars of the cage were no longer around him. I cannot sing unless I am free, and if I cannot sing, I die, he said. The princess gave her a great sob. Then take your freedom, she said. I shut you in a golden cage because I loved you and wanted to have you all to myself. But I never knew it would kill you. I love you enough to let you be happy in your own way. She threw open the window and gently placed the little bird on the sill. He shook himself a little. Come on, go as you will, little bird, she said. I will never put you in cage any more. I'll come because I love you, little princess, said the bird, and I will sing you the loveliest song I know. I shall go far away, but I shall always come back, and I shall never forget you. He gave himself another shake. Good gracious me, how stiff I am, he exclaimed. उठो उठो, छोटी चिड़िया, उसने कहा, और उसने रोना शुरू कर दिया। उसके आंसू छोटी चिड़िया पर गिरे। उसने अपनी आंखें खोलीं और देखा कि वह पिंजरे से आज़ाद हो चुका है। उसने कहा, मैं तब तक नहीं गा सकता जब तक कि मैं आज़ाद नहीं हूं, और अगर मैं गाऊंगा नहीं तो मर जाऊंगा। ठीक है, तो तुम अपनी आज़ादी ले लो, राजकुमारी ने कहा। मैंने तुम्हें सुनहरे पिंजरे में इसलिए रखा था क्योंकि मैं तुम्हें बहुत प्यार करती हूँ और मैं तुम्हें अपने पास रखना चाहती हूँ, लेकिन मुझे पता नहीं था कि इससे तुम मर जाओगे। मैं तुम्हें बहुत प्यार करती हूँ और तुम अपने रास्ते खुश रहो। उसने धीरे से खिड़की खोली और बहुत आराम से छोटी चिड़िया को वहां रख दिया। उसने खुद को कुछ हिलाया। ठीक है, जाओ छोटी चिड़िया, मैं तुम्हें कभी दोबारा पिंजरे में नहीं डालूंगी, राजकुमारी ने कहा। चिड़िया ने कहा, मैं आऊंगा क्योंकि मैं तुम्हें प्यार करता हूँ, छोटी राजकुमारी। मैं तुम्हारे लिए सबसे सुंदर गाने गाऊंगा। मैं दूर चला जाऊंगा, लेकिन मैं हमेशा लौटकर तुम्हारे पास आऊंगा और मैं तुम्हें कभी नहीं भूलूंगा। उसने खुद को एक बार और कसकर हिलाया और कहा कि मैं कितना जकड़ गया हूं। Then he opened his wings and flew right away into the blue. But the little princess burst into tears, for it is very difficult to put the happiness of someone you love before your own. And with her little bird far out of sight, she felt all of a sudden very lonely. When her sisters knew what had happened, they mocked her and said that the little bird would never return. But he did at last, and he sat on September's shoulder and ate of her hand and sang her the beautiful songs he had learned while he was flying up and down the fair places of the world. September kept her window open day and night, so that the little bird might come into her room whenever he felt inclined, and this was very good for her, so she grew extremely beautiful. फिर उसने पंख फैलाए और दूर आकाश में उड़ गया, लेकिन छोटी राजकुमारी आंसुओं में डूब गई, क्योंकि ये बहुत मुश्किल था कि अपनी खुशी के आगे किसी और की खुशी रखना। और जब उसकी चिड़िया दूर आकाश में उड़ गई, तब अचानक उसे बहुत अकेलापन महसूस हुआ। जब उसकी बहनों को इसके बारे में पता चला तो उन्होंने उसका मजाक बनाया और कहा कि वह चिड़िया अब कभी नहीं लौटेगी। पर वह लौटी आखिर में। वो सितंबर के कंधे पर बैठी, उसके हाथ से खाना खाया और उसके लिए सुंदर गाने गाए जो कि उसने उड़ते समय दुनिया के अलग अलग हिस्सों में सीखे थे। सितंबर अपनी खिड़की दिन रात खुली रखती थी ताकि चिड़िया जब चाहे उसके कमरे में आ पाए, और यह उसके लिए बहुत अच्छा था। वह बहुत ही खूबसूरत हो गई थी। And when she was old enough, she married the king of Cambodia and was carried on a white elephant all the way to the city in which the king lived. But her sisters never slept with their window open, so they grew extremely ugly as well as disagreeable. And when the time came to marry them off, they were given away to the king's counselor with a pound of tea and a Siamese cat. और जब उसकी उम्र शादी के लायक हो गई, तब उसकी शादी कंबोडिया के राजा के साथ हुई और उसे एक सफ़ेद हाथी पर उस शहर में भेजा गया जहां राजा रहता था। लेकिन उसकी बहनों ने कभी खिड़की खोलकर नहीं सोईं। उसकी बहनें कभी खिड़की खोलकर नहीं सोईं। वो बहुत ही भद्दी लगने लगी थी। और जब उनकी शादी का समय आया तो उनकी शादी राजा के दरबारियों से की और उन्हें 1 पाउंड टी और एक बिल्ली के साथ विदा किया गया। So this complete your story, and now we will do the question answer for the chapter. So first we will do the comprehension check number 1, which is on page number 38. So question number 1. How many daughters did the royal couple have? The royal couple had 9 daughters. Question number 2. Why were they named after the months of the year? Answer. The royal couple had many daughters, so it was difficult for the queen to remember their names. So the king named them after months of the year. The royal couple had many daughters, so it was difficult for the queen to remember their names. So the king named them after months of the year. Question number 3. The king had a peculiar habit. What was it? Why it is called peculiar? The king had a strange habit of giving gifts on his birthday. It was called peculiar or strange because on birthday because a birthday is a day when somebody receives gifts from their loved ones, but the king gave away gifts and not received them. The king had a strange habit of giving gifts on his birthday. It was called peculiar or strange because a birthday is a day when somebody receives gifts from their loved ones, but the king gave away gifts and not received them. Question number 4, part 1. What was Princess September's reaction to the loss of her parrot? The princess burst into tears, and her maid of honor tried their best to comfort her. But she was so sad that their efforts could not console her. The princess burst into tears, and her maid of honor tried their best to comfort her. But she was so sad that their efforts could not console her. Question number 4, part 2. What was her mother's reaction to it? The queen did not react on it much and said it is childish stuff and nonsense to cry over it. The princess must go to bed without supper if she wished. Part 3. What do the reaction indicate about the nature and temperament of each? The princess' reaction on seeing her pet dead shows that she was a normal person who loved her pet and adored it. Seeing it dead made her sad and distressed. She better displayed her feelings. The queen's reaction shows cold feelings toward death or towards animals. The prince's reaction on seeing her pet dead shows that she was a normal person who loved her pet and adored it. Seeing it dead made her sad and distressed. She better displayed her feelings. The queen's reaction showed cold feelings towards death or towards animals. Question number 5. What pulled the princess of her gloom? The princess was sad over the death of her parrot. She was crying, and then a little bird hopped into her room and sang a very beautiful song about a lake in King's garden, trees, and goldfish. This comforted her and took her out of her sadness. How did the maids of honor come to know that the princess and the bird had become intimate friends? The maids of honor brought breakfast for the princess. The bird ate rice from her hand, took bath in the saucer, and sang a very beautiful song. The princess was happy and proud of it. The new bird was full of songs, but the old parrots always repeated themselves. What did they say? The new bird sang different song to the princess. It was free to fly wherever it felt like. The parrots of other princes were taught to say God save the king, and also they could say Pretty Polly in 7 different oriental languages. What is the king's opinion about his counselors? Why did he form that opinion? The king knew his counselor said everything in different languages and did not mean anything useful. He had the idea that they always tried to impress him and they did not know anything better than praising him only. The king knew his counselor said everything in different languages and did not mean anything useful. He had the idea that they always tried to impress him and they did not know anything better than praising him only. Question number 9, part 1. The 8 princes made an offer to Princess September. What was it? Part 2. Why, in your view, did they do it? Answer. Part 1. The 8 princes offered to buy her a new green and yellow parrot out of their pocket money collected together. Part 2. They were jealous of the bird Princess September had. The beautiful song sung by the bird got praise from everybody, and their parrot said nothing new. Question number 10. What did the sister advise the princess to do about her bird? The princess advised her to keep her bird in the cage and never let it free as it could leave her, forget her any time. The princess advised her to keep her bird in the cage and never let it free as it could leave her, forget her any time. Now we move to comprehension check 2, page number 43. In the following sentences, elaborate the parts given in bold. Under the circumstances, it was a very unfortunate remark for the bird to make. The circumstances were that the bird hadn't come back because of the party at his father in law's house. The princess was naturally worried. The remark of his sister added to her worry. The circumstances were that the bird hadn't come back because of the party at his father in law's house. The princess was naturally worried. The remark of his sister added to her worry. Question number 2. What did the Princess September do to ensure the safety of her pet? How did the bird react to it? The princess took the bird to the cage, popped it in, and shut the door. The bird was surprised when she locked it inside. It was shocked and did not know what to say. Question number 3. Why did the bird refuse to be taken out in her cage? The princess told him that she would take him out every day. The bird refused and told that he wanted to be free, wanted to fly, see trees and lakes. It was very different to look at the same things through the bars of the cage. The princess told him that she would take him out every day. The bird refused and told that he wanted to be free, wanted to fly, see trees and lakes. It was very different to look at the same things through the bars of the cage. Question number 4. What persuaded Princess September to give the bird his freedom again? How did the bird react to it? First, the bird was very sad inside the cage. It would not eat anything and did not sing song. The princess was worried for it because it could die without eating anything. Second, the bird said he would die without singing. He would always come back for her because he loved her. He shook his wings and flew away to the fields. Question number 5. Princess September kept her window open day and night. How did it help the bird? How did it help the princess? First, the bird was free to come and go whenever it felt like. The pet was happy and would fly, come and go whenever it felt like. It sang songs for her. This all made her cheerful and happy inside. She started becoming more beautiful. The pet was happy and would fly, come and go whenever it felt like. It sang songs for her. This all made her cheerful and happy inside. She started becoming more beautiful. The eight sisters kept their windows shut. How did it affect them? The other princes grew ugly and disagreeable. They were married to the counselors. The other princes grew ugly and disagreeable. They were married to the counselors. So, this completes your chapter number 5 of It So Happened. We will do the next chapter in our next video. As I have already told in my videos, all the students are supposed to note down the summary and the question answer for all the chapters. I'll check them when they are in the school. Thank you.